It's almost 6 o'clock and I'm heading off to Léon, 45 kilometers. Hey Orsi, I know you from last year. You were here. We are moving swiftly, trying to warm our bodies against the merciless cold. The walk to Léon is long, more than 45 kilometers. We yearn for the sun to appear after we left in the darkness of the early morning. As soon as the sunbeams touch the ground at a slanted angle, we see life returning to all creatures, and to ourselves a much-needed surge of energy. Without it, there would be nothing. The sun, the giver of life and light, the shaper of moods and emotions, the friend of pilgrims. I realize in a very physical way that without the sun there would be nothing. No life, only a cold rock hurtling across the universe. Today, I'm celebrating the sun. If you're not fond of long straights, you're not going to like the Meseta. Long stretches along straight roads. A lot of nothingness, really. And yet, surprises lurk even here. We discover the most magnificent breakfast in the unlikeliest of places. Who would have expected that a Dionysian feast of sweet and salty hides in the middle of nowhere? After 3 hours of bracing the cold, we've earned it, and then some. We ordered so many dishes that the table risks overflowing. And we need it. Almost 50 kilometers of brisk walking in a day requires lots and lots of calories. Breakfast. It's called desayuno in Spanish, just so you know. So what are these called again?
I always say it wrong. Tortillas. Tortillas.
Nice. Yeah, good. Review, please.
10 out of 10. So close to
That's it?
I could die.
This place in the middle of nowhere has the best breakfast.
Just a little arranging.
There's more.
Why don't we put one? Yeah.
It doesn't fit on one table. This is the place with the great breakfast. It goes on and on and on. Walking the Camino is a mental and physical game, dealing with, handling, enduring and overcoming the stress of pain. Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. With each step, the body bears the weight of fatigue, muscles and joints aching at their limits. The mind grapples with the psychological torment of discomfort and the relentless urge to surrender to resignation. Physical pain becomes the adversary to conquer, defying the body's constraints. But pain isn't suffering. Suffering means succumbing to agony, allowing it to define the experience. The Camino teaches us that pain is expected, that it is intrinsic to the journey itself. Suffering, however, remains optional. Embracing pain as a challenge is when you find strength in the discomfort. You learn to manage and endure it without its debilitating grip. An exercise in self-mastery, overcoming physical limits without compromising spiritual resilience. As the Camino unfolds, physical tribulation becomes a metaphor for life's trials. It encourages facing adversity head-on, welcoming hardship as opportunity for growth. It reminds us suffering isn't inevitable, but a choice a surrender to perceived constraints. Transferring this thinking to reality undoubtedly requires strength.
She's got some pilgrim juice for us.
Yeah, keep us going. Thank you for coming over. Can I have a little touch? That was so nice.
You're so fluffy. Yeah.
4 more kilometers. "47 kilometers later, Léon. Here it is. My place where I stay, somewhere here, I think.
My focus is entirely on the pizza, not on the cathedral.
One of the many things to love about Spain, you often get free snacks with drink orders. In this case, an amazing slice of pizza comes alongside a cerveza. So why are we doing this anyway? Why? So this is the pad I rented right near the cathedral in the center of town, and it's beautiful. Look at this. It's amazing. I love it. After all that dust, I'm going to be sleeping here like a log. I've invited the ladies over. And now we're having some fun.
Photos taken and you're good.
Exactly. And the sunlight is just
Paracetamol,
perfect.
wine, and jamon.
For blisters.
That's the videography I'm here for. Okay, cut. When pilgrims, I don't know, when pilgrims drink and eat, or something.
That was a joke. It's never going to be real.
Beautiful morning in Léon. We're looking for breakfast. It's a mission possible. This is it. So of all the places we could have breakfast, we chose the one in the shade and where we can't eat from the table. What? Whose idea was this anyway? Léon is a beautiful city, historic and modern at the same time, quintessentially European and very alive. Journaling with a coffee. I rented a beautiful apartment right on the central plaza to fully enjoy my rest days here. Although I quickly start missing the metronomic cadence of my shoes hitting the ground. My beautiful apartment is the one up there on the corner with the big windows, top floor. It's amazing. And it's right here on the big plaza with the cathedral and everything. You know, you name it, you got it. No, those are some drinks.
Thank you.
Hello. Some of us went to a modern Asian restaurant to mix up the usual fare. The burgers are gourmet, but tiny. Do they know their clientele? Famished pilgrims.
Like a,
So
yeah,
it's
like
big, but
is it realer?
It's very small. It's like Gulliver's burgers.
You're baking.
Léon is alive. Yeah, it's España. La vida. I'm out of here. I'm now a proud 5th member of a girl group. So this is where you live. I see. I see. A beautiful and crisp morning in Léon. Coffee is about to coffee. Léon days are filled with eating, socializing, drinking coffee, journaling. And sometimes journaling deteriorates into Aperol spritzes. But I blame Emily and Gabrielle for that. The lingering cold is still present and it must be fought by all means necessary. Yeah. I'm going to get my pilgrim pass stamped. I gotta say, this is an impressive building. The church knew how to flex their muscles. their might. So, this is where we will be cooking tonight. Cooking night. What's this? I know, okay.
I love Sally Oakfield. That's who's singing. Oh, I always just heard it, but never knew who it was. Dude, everyone stop waiting. Okay. It was raining and we listened to Miles Davis and like it was just beautiful and he would laugh and cry.
So this concludes my days in Léon, where I've spent 3 nights. I'm now well rested, we'll group again, and I wonder where we have our next concert. So stay tuned, subscribe if you like, or leave a comment. See you later.